Hi everyone, welcome to United Social Television. How are you and where are you watching in from? Guys, thank you. It's been really long time no see me here on United Social Television. As I told you guys, you know what is happening in our country, you know what is really in Uganda right now. The government really is tussling out with the internet. But all what I can tell you is we are trying our level best to bring you the best as you guys deserve, and especially our subscribers here on United Social Television. Now, how are you? How has your day been? I know all of the Manchester United fans out there are really over the moon because United went ahead to win against a side which goes by the names of Liverpool by 3-2 at Old Trafford. Remember, United just played Liverpool like a week back, and at Anfield it ended 0-0, whereby Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes had the best chances of the game, and they failed really to net into that game. But before we went into this encounter, a lot of people were really coming over a player who goes by the names of Bruno Fernandes, talking ill about him, as Bruno Fernandes is not a man who does not really help United when it comes to big games. That's what people were saying. And Bruno has came out yesterday and silenced all the haters in just 28 minutes. Can you imagine? Bruno silenced the haters in 28 minutes. If at all you really are arguing about this, allow me show you this statistic, how Bruno Fernandes silenced his haters in 28 minutes. Thank you, Adam Talk Sports, for coming through. You are saying that Bruno is back. Bruno is back. That's what you're saying. And thank you for watching in, and thank you for smashing like on the video. And you are saying that Bruno Fernandes is back. And Bruno Fernandes game by numbers versus Liverpool. Only 28 minutes that he played, 100% dribble success, 75% accuracy, one big chance created, one tackle, one shot, one goal. That was Bruno Fernandes for you, a man who comes from a side which goes by the names of Portugal. He's a Portuguese. Remember, he's like Cristiano Ronaldo. He also came all long way from a side which goes by the names of Sporting Lisbon and came to Manchester United. So we are really in here on United Social Television, and Bruno shut the lips of the haters yesterday. You can as well go in the comment section and tell me what you think about Bruno's performance yesterday, because he really put them a seal on their lips because they are murmuring a lot. Can you imagine? So that is Bruno Fernandes for you. The story in here, it was given momentum after the game that United played against Liverpool, that Bruno was nowhere to be seen into that game, and the manager substituted him off. He looked like he was pissed. That was Bruno for you. And I really told the Manchester United fans and other people that have not yet seen this at Manchester United, you are not people who have been watching Manchester United. For we who have been watching this team known as Manchester United long ago, we've seen players like Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo being substituted, Alex Tevez of this world, the nannies being taken off the pitch, and they really react badly, like how Bruno reacted when he was taken off the pitch in the game of Liverpool. And people were really saying, Bruno is now annoyed. He wants to leave Manchester United for Barcelona or any other team because the manager does not give him enough playing time. But why do you talk about enough playing time when he's being taken off towards the end of the game? That is Bruno Fernandes in for you, and he has really silenced the haters. Now, after all that, they're saying that ever since the season began, United has not really won against the top 6 sides that it has played. The top 6 sides being Arsenal, Man City, Leicester City, Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool, and Chelsea. And in all these games, Bruno Fernandes had a hand, and he featured in there promptly. And guess what they said? They said that Bruno, when United was playing Tottenham Hotspur, he only scored a penalty. You get, in that game, United lost 6-1. United played Chelsea. It ended 0-0. Bruno didn't appear, or didn't surface. He was onto the pitch, but his influence was not felt. We played Arsenal. We found ourselves losing to Arsenal by 1-0 at Old Trafford. We played Manchester City. Bruno was silenced. We played a team that Leicester City was present because he had an assist and a goal. And the other team that we just played is Liverpool, and the game ended 0-0. Now, the haters used this platform really to come out and say lots of things about Bruno Fernandes, and this has been put to a stop and to a silence by the Portuguese Magnificio, that is Bruno Fernandes, because he has come out and and knocked out Liverpool through a free kick that he did yesterday. That was the third goal of the game that saw United really win. And by the way, if I told you saw Bruno yesterday, he really had another one, another assist that Edson Cavani headed it and it hit to the bottom bar, on the bottom post, on the bottom of the frame goal that denied him that assist. If I told that goal had gone in, Bruno would have scored one and bagged his assist away from this encounter. Adam Talk Sports is saying Pogba is finding consistency as well. Imagine them two playing like they are now. Yes, Paul Pogba is really picking up. The consistency is really growing up into this game, and Paul Pogba is really looking like the lad that we expect him to be, and we just pray that he keeps that up, because he came out and said that he really wants to stay at Manchester United with the squad that is at United here. There is no player that wants to leave Manchester United. For all those that really missed out on what Bruno did yesterday, you see, that was the free kick. That was the free kick, and you see it there. Carling passed a player who goes by the names of Thiago Alcantara, and it went in the back of the net. That's how the ball went directly to the net, as United played a side that went by the names of Liverpool yesterday. So Bruno has silenced haters. For all of those that really thought that Bruno had really exhausted, because in the game of he had taken by the games without scoring. I think the last game that we played against, the side that went by the names of Burnley, it was Paul Pogba. Burnley, let me see here, United. Let me see, Manchester United fixtures. When did Bruno last bag in a goal for Manchester United? Because I remember I had taken a couple of games without scoring in here. And when you look at the Manchester United fixtures, we last played Fulham, and it was Edson Cavani. Edson Cavani scored the first goal for Manchester United in there. Yes, Edson Cavani scored and Bruno never scored. And Aston Villa, Bruno banged in a penalty. I think that was the last game Bruno Fernandes last scored for Manchester United. Thank you, Adam Talk Sports. And I think that was the game that he last scored in. United played Man City. Bruno Fernandes was there in the semi-final Carabao Cup. We lost 2-0. He didn't score. In the game against Watford, it was Scott McTominay in the FA Cup, but in that Bruno never appeared into that. He really never played. In the game against Burnley, it was Paul Pogba who scored. In the game against Burnley, it was Paul Pogba. Game against Liverpool, no goal was registered. So those are how many games? Fulham, Liverpool, Burnley, Manchester United. Man City. So Bruno Fernandes had taken close to 4 or 5 games without scoring a goal for Manchester United. So, and people were really all over him. But this time around, he came up and he banged in a free kick that saw United get to the next round of the FA Cup. And he was really great for the day. And he really won it for Manchester United. And that is Bruno Fernandes, man who is really all over. He is the man about everything. He turns everything gold. Whatever he touches is okay. It looks like he's playing with the Holy Spirit on him, because he is the man that turned Manchester United into what it is right now. Because Paul Pogba was here and United never reached this step and level. And by the time, United had very many good players, likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Lukaku, talk of Mkhitaryan, talk of United had very many brilliant players like the underheroes of this world, and things were not going our way. So that's what really we are really talking about in here on United Social Television. Adam Talk Sports says, did you see Klopp reaction after Bruno's goal went in? Ha ha ha. I'm still happy after the win. He only scores penalties, so he thought fine, I'll score a free kick. Yes, by the very many people, I saw how Klopp really reacted, but it shows you how much the manager needed to win this game. He really wanted to see his side win this game, but his side betrayed him, and that is Jurgen Klopp in there for you. He really sat himself down because of Bruno Fernandes' brilliancy in there. And by the way, even if it wasn't a free kick rewarded, remember it was was it Anton Martial or Freddie? Freddie had released Edson Cavani, and Edson Cavani was brought down by Fabinho, and that was a free kick, but it was going to be a goal, because even if Edson Cavani broke through and it was not blocked by Fabinho, it would have gone in. And by the way, those who are saying that he only scores penalties, shame upon you, because Bruno Fernandes has banged in goals that are not penalties. And by the way, if at all they say that it's penalties, penalties are part of the game. Who told you that penalties are not part of the football game? Penalties are part of the football game, this beautiful football game that we play in here in the world, especially if at all you've been watching football a lot. And I was wondering myself, I was questioning the intelligence of Jose Mourinho in there, because very many people, he used to say that Bruno only scores penalties. Do you know, can you imagine a manager who has coached football at that level, and Ronaldo, Messi are scoring penalties too? So I was really asking them. And Adam Talk Sports says, Rokani, I hit 70 subscribers onto your channel, Adam Talk Sports. If at all you are watching in here, you can as well watch in, and you can at all go to Adam Talk Sports, subscribe to that channel. He has just hit 70 subscribers. You can as well help him grow his channel in there. He does sports, lots of things, NBA and very many other stuffs in there. And that is Adam Talk Sports there for you. And Adam Talk Sports says they are jealousy. They don't have Bruno. Yes, and they missed out on him, because Spurs really missed out on him in the other season, in the summer of 2019, in there, and United made the efforts to bring Bruno Fernandes in here at Manchester United. Thank you for watching again, Adam Talk Sports. You've been really a nice audience in here. I sign out for now. I had that story for you of Bruno Fernandes silencing haters in 28 minutes in there against a side that goes by the names of Liverpool. People saying Bruno only scores penalties. Bruno doesn't do well on big teams. So is Liverpool a small team? Liverpool is one of the biggest teams in the world, and they've been shut down by the Portuguese from Sporting Lisbon, who came in January 2020. I'm Rokan. I sign out. See you ladies in my other video that I'm going to do on a daily in here. It's United Social Television, and if I told you are new here, subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. This is Rokani on United Social Television. Thank you for watching again. I'm out, and see you in my next video that I'm going to do later as the